What's up guys, Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and I'm here showcasing the brand new premium plant Bombegranate that just came out. It's $3.99 in the US. Bombegranates explode and leave 3x3 grids of exploding seeds that damage zombies. It activates instantly as a slow recharge. It's a massive damage though, it's an explosive of course. Bombegranate is explosive, but she likes to think there's more to her than that. She's also deciduous and accelerate. I think someone writing for this game just has like a thesaurus next to their desk, and then they have like these simple words and like, how can we make them more complicated? Look them up in the thesaurus. Anyway, yeah, I'll be showcasing this across various eras. Before we kick it off, though, I want to thank you guys so much for your continued support on this Plants vs. Zombies 2 series. The very first episode was uploaded like 3 years ago. It's approaching 10 million views. It has 9.9 million views right now. Thanks to you guys leaving over 55,000 likes. I expect it to hit 10 million views very soon. And that's just thrilling for me, so thank you guys for all of your support. I could definitely see this series reaching 500 episodes or more, so let's bring in the Bombegranate into a very we'll start off with the basics. Oh cool, look at that statue. That statue looks cool. We'll start off with the basics. Where would we go? So I like to go all the way to like level 22. It's kind of a limited thing, but I want to test a few different things with the Bombegranate. Well, first off, see, we can never have more than 15 plants, but I'm curious if the 3x3 thing counts as plants. So that's one reason I'm picking this level to showcase right now. We're going to be testing basically the boundaries of this plant and to see what it does and see how it affects gravestones. And so I've thought of some eras that'll be really cool to check out to see if it works, since it does place them on tile. So I'm going to bring in the Primal Sunflower, the Gold Bloom, just to help me with my resources. Bombegranate, boom, right there. But I also want to compare it to Grape Shot eventually. I don't know when. The rest of this seems really cool. What else can we do? Oh, the Explodo Nut, but now let's not worry about the Explodo Nut right now. What else would be good here? Oh, a Grave Buster, maybe to help take care of ice, plant food, Grave Buster. The simples, the basics. Here we go, and hopefully this works out for us. I'm really curious. It's an instant thing, so we're gonna, I imagine what will happen is the initial explosion will take out the graves. That's my hope. That's my dream. So I'm trying to see who charges first. Who's going to charge up first? Is it going to be the Bombegranate or the Grape Shot? It seems like they might have the exact same. I'm going to freeze him because I'm going to want to plant something right there soon. But yeah, let's just get rid of this. Here we go. Here we go. And then I want to plant this to help fight him off. And then it looks like, the Bombegranate. Yeah, it looks like the same thing. So let's see this. This is instant. It does take out those gravestones instantly, so that's great. These do not count as individual plants, which is thank goodness, because I thought they would. I didn't think they would. I was hoping they would not, but I was worried that they would. Can you dig those up? You can. Okay, interesting. But why would you do that? Those are just sitting there waiting to explode. I'm curious just how much damage they're actually going to do. So let's just see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a plant food because I am going to want to test out its, how good it is. So this is really cool. If these take them out like instantly, that'll be just so powerful. Let's see. Does it? Whoa, that was cool. Okay, but we can put some stronger people here, right? Holy moly, that was really cool. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm genuinely curious here if they make it. That's the one thing. They may not make it all the way. I have these guys pushing him back. Just go ahead and, let's fast forward. Let's see how far we can go with this. Let's actually, here's how far we can go. Boom, there we go. Now those things are going to be there. Oh, so it did just a little bit of damage to the sarcophagus. Not much damage. So let's see what happens here. I'm really curious because, the Grape Shot can take him out really quick. And I will test out the super as well. Let's see what happens. They're kind of localized explosives. But what about just this by itself next to it? Nice, I did break them open, so it's a pretty good explosive bomb. Grape Shot, of course, would be great. Boom. See, I like how the Grape Shot spreads out. But I also like, the residual left, the little pomegranate seeds left behind by the Bombegranate, so I think that's pretty cool as well. And also its initial explosion is pretty strong. I'm going to see if its initial explosion will take out the sarcophagus zombie here. Boom. Took out his shell. Oh man, that was like instant basically because of the seeds left behind. That was so cool. But again, I love this. Look at that. Love that too. This is just an explosive match. Let's see if we can test out. Let's slow it back down. Let's see if we can test out the super. Does it have a plant food ability? That's the thing I'm wondering. Can I use plant food on these seeds? No. So that's one thing. I don't know why I thought it would have a plant food ability, but nope. I can't even switch on a plant food ability. I don't know why I thought it would. Did I like look it up in the wiki or something? Who knows? But again, I think we're gonna here. Well, we can do this obviously and just go boom. And of course, it won't be placed over any plants. I don't know why those aren't exploding. You walked right over them. I guess they have to enter the field. Like, they can't just be standing there. They have to enter the field for them to explode. Maybe. I'm guessing that's how it works. So I guess there's not. I don't think there is a. I don't think there's any good way just to like suddenly get it to release, but that's a great thing to do right there. Okay, I could test it. You know, I could, Yeah, because it doesn't just stay there, does it? Yeah, there's no way to get it over there. Maybe there's some sort of cheat code or a hack or something. Just a cheat code. But you know what I'm saying. Maybe there's some sort of sly way to do it. I don't know. All right, let's see. Again, this is, I mean, one thing about just relying almost purely on Bombegranates is that, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough to do, you know, exactly what you want with them. But we'll see what happens here. Let's go ahead and do it again. Just, you know, I like this. Boom. There you go. Look at that. Boom. Nice. So these guys enter the tile. The little bitty explosion just really wasn't enough to take out the bucket head. So I would say that this is maybe a weaker version. Weaker, you know, I mean, not version, but, you know, weaker than the grape shot. It's really hard to tell. The initial explosion is pretty good, and that's one thing to think about, but it doesn't have, it's only a true 3x3 range of the explosion. The grape shot, of course, sends grapes all over the place, but we're going to see how the residuals work here. This is going to be fairly slow. I don't know why I thought there could be but I totally forgot that it exploded initially when I started this video. Yeah, so even that didn't, maybe it took out like one zombie, maybe. The 3x3 there, so good. All right, so that was fun. And then I think I'm going to know my answer, but I'm really curious about the pirate seas. I think I know that this is not going to work as a, you know, a plant that you just put down and just let it, you know, like every single episode like this where I showcase a premium plant. I love taking the plant and putting it in a very particular pirate seas level and seeing if they can just beat the imp armada that comes from the cannons. And I'm genuinely curious about that. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it'll be a good opportunity. But I'll go in and I'll see. I'll do it. Alright, guys. Here we are at the Pirate Seas level 22. And I'm about, I'd say 95% certain this won't work. So, I just want to try it. You know, just pick random plants. It doesn't even matter. We're only going to try Bombegranates. And I'm just like, for real, like almost positive this won't work. And the reason why, that's why. They forgot they explode. That's another version of me just forgetting that they explode instantly. It just doesn't look like visually like a plant that will explode instantly. So here we go. All right, yeah. So this isn't gonna work. I'm only doing this for fun now. Yeah, I got one guy. Yeah, but it's only gonna be 5 layers deep. So no, this isn't gonna work. And why did I bring in premium plants? Gosh, darn it! I randomly selected plants. I'm such a fool. Anyway, this isn't gonna work. Let's go ahead and go save and exit. Get out of here. I feel a little bit foolish. That's okay. It's not the first time. Hey, but this reminds me. Let's take care of the Zen Garden since I just wiped out a couple premium plants, or you know, super boosted plants, whatever you want to call them. Let's go ahead and go to the Zen Garden and you know, plant some things. Cause yeah, there you go. Okay, whoops. Here we go. There we go. And just give them a little bit of water, and then we'll be back later with that. Anyway, goodness gracious. Okay, so do feel foolish. I do. Anyway, there are more levels to test out here, and really, I think this is going to be a complementary plant. I don't think this is going to be a main line attack-based plant. But one thing I'm curious about is far future, just because, you know, we're dealing with a lot of robotic, you know, zombies and stuff. I'm curious what kind of damage it's going to do. So we're going to go to, I like the stages where you have to make a lot of money because that means I have a lot of money to spend. So I totally forget which ones they are, though. Is it 21? Let's find out. Let us find out. Here we go. Yeah, this is good. Never have more than 16 plants. So I'm glad that we found out that that doesn't count as a plant when it's there on the tile. So if we have to make a bunch of money, the one way I know how to is, well, actually twin sunflowers are going to be the number one way to do so. But also the gold blooms are good, and you know what? If we imitate the gold blooms, we'll be even better. So let's do that, and then let's bring in the Bombegranate. Let's bring in the EM Peach as well, because I do like the EM Peach. How do we do? Where is it? It's think Zach. It's in the far future stuff. It always is. There we go. And then since we're gonna have a lot of money, let's go ahead and go with some of the big boys here. And then I love Shadow Shroom. I think is one of the best plants in the whole game. Let's rock with it. And the reason why is because you can just use your plant food on it and just decimate everything. It's so great. So the one thing I'm curious about is that if you activate one of these panels with seeds on it, does it do anything? Does it affect anything at all? And I think the answer, I'm again fairly confident the answer is no. It will not matter. So but we're gonna want to go ahead and start putting things down here. There we go. We have enough money to deal with all this stuff for now. So there we go, right over there. The Bombegranate. So just put it here. Those tiles are not occupied. Okay, so I just had a C, and I'm pretty sure you can't play on. Can you play on top of them? Oh, you can, but it takes it over. That's interesting. So those are still playable areas. That's really interesting. So that's something else we learned new about the Bombegranate today, is that those are actually still playable areas. Even with the seeds on them, you can just plant right over them. You don't have to worry about digging them up. So that was another concern of mine. I was like, well, do I have to micromanage this stuff? Also, I don't think they're gonna explode on this guy, are they? No, they're not. But if it's, yeah, so that's interesting as well. With that said, though, I would so love it if we I got 1 gems. Nice. Let's do the Bombegranate here. Boom. I don't know why there. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and start using melons now. Just gonna put this guy here. Why not? I love this. Look, boom, just splat them all. There we go. But really, I'm in it for the sun. I almost said coins, for the sun. So, we're gonna also start managing that. All right. There we go. So yeah, I mean, they're flying. Oh, wow, you see that? So I don't know. He landed right on those explosives. I can't tell what happened. Let's go over here. Boom. Oh, wow, that was enough to shut down. That was enough to shut down both of those guys. That was awesome. Both of those Afro mechs, whatever you want to call them. I forget what they're called. The mechs with giant afros on them. So I call them Afro mechs. So that was pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and ramp up our suns really quick. This is pretty good. And more sun. There you go. Perfect. We're gonna hit that 5,000 soon. We can just plant it over there. And the Bombegranate isn't quite ready yet. There it is. It's ready. So look at that. Boom. So I got both of those mechs. So cool. So it is still a pretty powerful thing. I think overall I would prefer grape shot simply because it does send the grapes everywhere. But what we're doing is we're really testing the limits of this plant and exactly what all it can do and what all it, how it affects tiles. And we've learned a lot of new stuff. I do have another stage I want to take it to, just to kind of see, how this works. All right, boom, blew him up. Now the pomegranate seeds, only have this boom, look at all that I took out. That's so amazing. They only deal a 1-by-1 damage, so that's pretty cool. All right, so far so good. Okay. This is working. Oh, we already have. Okay, we already have 5,000. So we've met the goal of this game. I only have 2 left. 2 spaces left. There we go. So really, I mean, like, look. Boom! I love how quickly. Oh, that guy wasn't in range, but I love how quickly it was. So, you know, I don't know. I think I would prefer Grape Shot. It charges just as fast as Grape Shot. And but this is a cool concept. So, one thing I want to do now is take this into the Lost City. I'm curious if the Bombegranate seeds affect those tiles. I'm gonna guess, given what I've seen so far, is that no, they don't count as really occupying the tile in the same way that I traditionally think. So let's see what happens exactly. I'm gonna just bring it in. Otherwise, this is a very, you know, just a very awesome explosive plant. You know what? Let's go in the Dark Ages. There's I do want to see how basically when the Kingmakers, whatever they're called, comes down. I'm curious if he gets blown up by those seeds. Like if we can, you know, basically plant those seeds there initially, and if they'll do damage to him. I don't know. I think it's going to be a really good use. And I'm curious also, like, can the tombstones come up on those as well? Can the tombstones pop up where there are Bombegranate seeds? I'm gonna guess they can. I'm guessing that, like, the way that this game treats the tiles is totally different, you know, than, or I think that the way the Bombegranate treats the tiles is totally different than I should ever expect. But anyway, what else is good here? You know, I like laser beams for this. I like, what else do I like? I like what I like. I like Grave Busters, of course. Those are always a fun one. That and so laser beams. I mean, if we're gonna try to heavily rely on the Bombegranate, maybe we should imitate it. Let's do it. Let's imitate that Bombegranate. And instead of that, I'm gonna bring in Cold Snapdragon because he's gonna help slow things down a little bit for us. And then, oh yeah, imitate the Bombegranate. Come on, ZackScottGames, do this the right way. There we go. That's not imitate. There we go. Let's do this now. Let's have some fun with it. I'm gonna assume that no, you know, it won't prevent tombstones from popping up. And and plants don't typically prevent, but you know, usually what happens is when there's something there, it knocks it out of the way, and I'm just going to assume that it just flat out destroys, you know, the Bombegranate stuff. So let's see what happens. So far, so good with this. I have a good setup going on right now. This is a great initial setup, but what I really want to do is, you know, set off a Bombegranate. Because when those guys come, you know, plopping down, when there's like a nice 3x3 section there. I'm assuming gravestones will come up out of there and just get rid of the seeds. It won't really matter. I'm curious though, like if it will destroy the gravestones, because that would be perfect for this. But I'm going to assume that no, the gravestones will destroy it. Okay, so the gravestones did not pop up in those particular areas. That was kind of interesting. That was very interesting, actually. So, all right, and get rid of this one. Nice. And then, hey, what about here? Now, here we go. He plops down. Okay, so I think he just overrode. He just overrode the Bombegranate seeds. All right, so this is really, really interesting. There's so many seeds going on right now. He's going to be walking across those explosives, though. So the wizard's coming in. I really definitely want to take care of him right now. Thank you. Got the stuff back for it. Another Bombegranate. Oh, wow. That's so weird. They did not even show up on where the Bombegranate seeds were. They took over my Cold Snapdragons. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. This could be like a gravestone defense, you know? Yeah, so now they're on the bottom row there. That's where the laser beam would come in handy. Zoop. Got him. Holy cow. This is really cool. Boom. Yeah, nice. This is really interesting. This is something that we're learning that's brand new. I don't think we've had a plant that can actually prevent the tombstones from popping up. So this is like, I'm so glad I went to this level and tested it out because I just did not know. And now I know a little more, and I'm happy to know a little bit more. But I mean, before though, I just didn't know. All right, come on now. We need to do a little bit better with this stuff up here. I mean, I guess I would just wait for a Bombegranate to be ready. Like right now. Boom, hit him. Boom. Yeah, look, those tombstones are not popping up where Bombegranate seeds are. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Mainly because we've just never had a plant like this before. We've never had to deal with a plant like this. You know, we've never had the privilege of dealing with a plant like this before is what I'm saying. Gonna dig this up. So yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for more Bombegranate stuff right now. Oh, here we go. We have something. Oh man, totally. But they're gonna walk across this and explode a little bit. Nice. Super cool. Here we go. The top row is no good for me right now. All right, so get ready, Bombegranate. I need another one, like ASAP. Yeah, because there are a lot of guys here. Quick, give me another one. Here, I'll take this. This is a freebie boost of, yeah, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Okay, I can't play it on them. I can play it next to them, though. Boom, nice. Took out like 3 of the Kingmaker dudes. I need to learn their names. Nice. Super cool. So yeah, we learned something new, which is the most important part. Knowledge is power, my friends. Let's go ahead and dig this. Oh, why did I dig him up? Okay, whatever. Well, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So walk across, go. I know you're slow, but just keep walking. Thank you. Very cool. I'm so glad I went here to do this because here, take him out. Boom, got him. I'm so glad I wasn't originally planning on coming here to do this, but like as I was scrolling through, I was thinking, well, let me see something. And sure enough, wow. So my prediction was wrong. I thought the gravestones would just, you know, instead of bouncing them out of the way like they do other plants, I thought the gravestones would just destroy them, but instead the gravestones don't even come up when those are there. That's really cool. That's a huge advantage on that stage. So okay, let's go ahead now and do what I really wanted to do, which was the Lost City. I'm just going to take a look at the rest here. Yeah, Lost City is where I'm the most curious now. I'm curious if the Bombegranate can occupy those tiles that give sun. So this will be my last test here. This is all the tests I could think to do. So, you know, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and all that stuff. I really do appreciate you guys being here and supporting this series, this channel, with every like and favorite and comment that you leave on these videos. Thank you so much. There are some new events coming up. I read the update log on PvZ2. There's like a chicken week, maybe? Kind of interesting. Let's go ahead now and, yeah, we're just going to bring in the basics for this. The gold leaf, where is it? Where's the gold leaf? Oh, the Bombegranate, of course. But where's the gold leaf? There he is. Slow things down. Push them back. Oh, Cold Snapdragon's going to slow him down even more. Perfect. And then I think this is a pretty good... I think this is a pretty good setup for this. You know, we don't have... We do have some things that are kind of scary to deal with. But overall, I think this is going to be good. We're going to... Oh, the Blower. Of course, the Blower. The Blower is essential for this, in my opinion. Let's rock with this. I don't know if this is enough stuff. It should be. But the main test, of course, is just to see if the... you know... The quick test here. Let's just straight up buy some plant food, and we'll get this charge going, and we'll do it. And I do not believe those tiles count as occupied, so that's unfortunate, but it was a test. We had to do it. I mean, we didn't have to. So yeah, but I can occupy it right there with that. So oh well, at least we know now, and that's half the battle. Boom, get this, just put that there. We're gonna keep going, and the gold leaf, of course, on the flower there is super good. Super good idea. All right, fantastic. I'm just gonna go ahead and you know, fill up that area over there, because you know, some of the particular characters. Slow her down too. Why not? There we go. We're doing pretty good. No real limits on this stage as to what you can do. I need to keep a little bit of sun for a blower. Like right now is a good idea. Blower, get him out of here. See ya. All right, and then you know, the shovel guy is not being hit, but look at this. Boom! Take him out super quick. Nicely done. All right, so this, oh, blower, of course. The bugs, get out of here. Man, this is awesome. Okay. Yeah, and if there's anything that you guys want to see in future Plants vs. Zombies 2 videos, you know, please let me know in the comments below. And I imagine that we'll definitely hit at least, you know, 500 episodes total of this series. They're just gonna, as long as they keep coming out with updates on this game, I'm gonna keep playing them. So I'm pretty enthused about that. Oh man, the dude destroying all my things. Get out of town, dude. Oh man, there's a gargantuar now. I could have, whatever. Okay, fine. Fine. Gold leaf coming up. Well, you know what? We will be fine. When I say fine, we will be fine. Oh wait, blowover time. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Whoa, he still went flying, even though... Okay, awesome. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Boom! Oh, I can't believe I didn't take out the, It froze in like solid, though. That's kind of cool. Blowover. Guys are swinging in. Boom! Nice. Oh, man, he still slipped through. See, if it does a knockback and knocks him into the seeds, it'll be awesome. I don't know that it will. Knock him back into the seeds, please. Darn it, he's gonna eat my flower. Whatever. Oh man, they're really taking us out. Okay, this is not good. Slow down for a second. All right, we should be pretty solid here. I need a Bombegranate, my friends. Stop destroying everything. So rude. So Bombegranate right there. Boom. So I just froze him a little bit, but you know what? I can take him out there. And I can, you know, attempt to take this other guy out here, but I think we're going to be safe either way. Top row should be fine. Oh, man, did I miss? He's frozen. When the Bombegrante's ready, then he'll be... I mean, he's pushed way back. This is great. Let's slow him down. Here we go. Man, he's pushed like almost off the charts. This is wonderful. All right, I mean, okay, here we go. This is the greatness. There we go. So yeah, we learned a lot today. The Bombegranate seeds that it makes, you know, it's a good explosive. It makes the seeds, which are decent damage. But the main benefit of it is that it, you know, it's basically an upgraded cherry bomb. So if you don't have the grape shot, I highly recommend it. Grape shot, I think, is better in my opinion, simply because it throws grapes all around. But the Bombegranate seeds are really cool in the Dark Ages. And anywhere else where these, you know, tombstones come up. Very cool. Prevents them from coming up. We learned that today. But the seeds, you know, they can be dug up, but they can't be dug up for sun. They cannot occupy, well, they can occupy, but they don't have any effect when they occupy, you know, any of the special tiles, like, you know, the ones in the Lost City or the Far Future. But they do, you know, have a really cool effect on the tiles for Dark Ages when those things pop up. So I think we learned a lot. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Come back next time for more. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Check out more of my videos, and if you want to find me on your favorite social network, check the links in the description. And here's Otto. What's he gone? Those are my cats.